What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the City Life Project YouTube channel for yet another live fight companion. Week 5 Dana White Contender Series, and let's hope that this week's a little bit more exciting than last week, although there are a few... I would say there were 2 fighters in particular that I was surprised didn't get contracts last week. It very much is based on how Dana White is feeling that Tuesday night. Shout out to everybody in the live chat right now. Debo, what's going on? Shane, one of our exclusive members, Mr. Grant Gregory, Santiago, Luke, what's going on, guys? Thank you so much for joining. If you're new to the channel, we do Volcan. What's up, Volcan? We do live play-to-play commentary, reaction, and interaction with all you amazing folks in the live chat. So we will go over the 2 ladies who are fighting in the first bout on the card. We'll talk about their resume. We'll highlight their fight career. I will give my prediction, and then I'll invite yours as well. Shane and I, we always go back and forth with the beer bets. Oh, yo, what's up, Colby? My boy Colby. Guys, go check out his channel. 2 new videos this month, or at least one at the end of August, and just posted a new one. What's up, buddy? Good to see you. Good to see you. Colby, this shit's on TSN right now. You should check it out if you want to see some good fights. Gino, anything good today? What do you mean? What's up, Volcan? Good to see you. Luke saying, I train with Budka, first or second round. Okay, that is your prediction. Early locking it in. I'm going with Taveras, Silva, and Hanekom. Santiago, good to see you, buddy. Thank you so much. Greetings from Colombia. Mr. Grant Gregory's in the land down under. Shane, well, on the same rock of Colby. Hanekom is better in everything besides. He has a good fight with Ali Skarov. Budka has a fight with Walking Garbage. The notorious Connor, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt McGregor. I'm going to make Chandler tap. I hope you do. I hope you get that fight, Connor. Just posted a new video like 2 minutes ago. Oh, there you go. Sick. Another one. Check it out, guys. At Travels with Colby. This is actually Kyle, you know, the co-creator of this channel. This is his brother. It's my friend Colby. And he's back from his travels. So go check out his vlogs. What's up, Colby? How's it going, buddy? Good night of fights here, guys. Every Tuesday, you know how excited I am to watch these fights. And even last week, like, there were some decent fights, but that's the thing. Dana White's Contender Series is usually so exciting week in and week out that we have a night where there's like, you know, 2 out of the 4 or 3 out of the 5 fights are good. It's kind of like, man, we expect more. We expect more. But again, Colby, I'll pump this throughout the stream, buddy. Check out my buddy's YouTube channel, guys. At Travels with Colby. I'll just start adding it to the descriptions of these videos too, dude. What's up, buddy? Best time of the week indeed. Luke, you just went up 40 pounds and submitted him first round. He's also a lot younger and a super strong wrestling background. Sweet, dude. I can't wait to watch him fight here. Cheers, Luke. Herbo, what's going on, buddy? Dione about to go 0-3. Yeah, he's not good. He's not good. All right, let's highlight the women in this first bout here before they make their walkout. Keep the comments coming. If I miss any of the comments, guys, don't worry. We will get back to them. Bisping and Fitzgerald, finally a good team. It sucks they don't have a third, dude. As JL knows, Felder is the best color commentator, and it's annoying that he's not here tonight, but it's not the worst. It's not the worst. I got a bet on Hanekom and Taveras, both odds dropped drastically, though. My grandma is next to me. Hello, Grandma Cat. Stay off the gummies. Stay on the gummies, Grandma. Let's go. No, that's true. I do think the Brazilian who came back in the fight, so that I will push back on that one. The Brazilian came back in the fight and won the second and third round after almost being, I don't want to say put out because he has an iron chin, but I think that, and in fairness to him, he landed hard shots on his opponent. His opponent was a Giga Chad, had that crazy iron chin too. I don't know. I thought that compared to the performances in weeks past, years past, where Dana White gave a contract out basically for free, that performance should have at least, what was his name, Tulio or something like that? That one I was a little surprised that he didn't get one, but I wasn't upset with any of the other picks. Shane's picking Barbosa. Sidey gonna win. JL, you were on an absolute island with that one. Let's not even open up the can of worms. JL, right off the bat, jumps into the chat, wants to troll us. Typical JL, one of our exclusive members. Good to see you, buddy. I eat all the gummies. Chris sounds like Greg Doucette. I haven't checked the fight. Any good ones tonight? Honestly, most of them should be good. I've never seen either of these two women fight, so we're gonna highlight them and check out their resume here. As far as okay, what's up, MMA Post Daily? Go check him out too, guys. Barbosa might lose. What's up, Gravedigger Jones? Another one of our exclusive members. What's up, Gravedigger Jones? Good to see you. Dude, we got a packed house here in the live chat here. Keep the comments coming, guys. If I miss them, we'll get back to them. But let's highlight both these fighters here. Now, Tapology was down earlier, and I got it back up here. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. It crashed earlier today. Herbo locking it in. All right, Dione Barbosa, the Witch, 5-2 as a pro. She is the favorite minus 300. She's 5-2, 3-2 in her last 5 fight, going up against Rainn Guerrero, 5-1 in her pro MMA career. She's on a 4-fight win streak. She's a plus 215 underdog. Brazilian against American. I mean, I'm already leaning towards the Brazilian here. Not necessarily in support, just that Gravedigger Jones rule. It doesn't lead you astray if you don't know much about both fighters. And one's Brazilian, choose the Brazilian. 1 KO, 2 KO, 1 submission, 3 decision, 3 wins, and extreme knockout. Unfamiliar, personally. Can Crusher. It's the sound of me crushing a can, ladies and gentlemen, much like this woman has done. 8-11, 1-0, 3-0, 1-1. Yeah, Can. That's why she's the underdog. And she doesn't have many knockout power, and she's not Brazilian. Come on, I want to root for the American, but what is this? 0 KO, TKO, 2 submissions, 3 decisions, 2-1 in LFA, 2-1 in Katana Fight. Okay. Obviously familiar with LFA. I am actually familiar with Katana Fight as well. Beat a 5-6 Growl, 1-1. I mean, no, her record's not even any better. Okay, at least just a 9-3 on her record and a 2-1. Wow. Yeah, this honestly could go either way. Like, sprinkle a little something on the underdog here. I mean, I don't know. This coin flip, don't bet on this one. Stay away from this one in the betting odds. But yeah, hopefully we have a good scrappy fight here. Both these women on win streaks. Shane, who you going with? Shane's going with the favorite, right? Shane's going with the favorite. All right, I'll go head-to-head with you, Shane. I'll go Guerrero. Let's go underdog. Let's get it done. All right, let's catch up with some of these comments here. Let me know your thoughts in the live chat. We will get Fight Center up on the screen here. So you know what? I'll do it right now so I don't forget. And this is the cadence that we're going to, employ throughout this entire stream, guys. All right. Did you Guerrero versus ground and pound? This chick was shot in a drive-by 2 times. What? Really? Oh my God. That's crazy. What's up, JD? I'm a Minnesota man on the MMA mic. Comes from Vancouver. Surely didn't hike. Let's get it on. What's up, JD? What's spitting rhymes now? Look at that. What are my favorites for today? Honestly, my only lock is the Canadian. They just said she got shot by her crazy ex. Wow. I don't have the broadcast volume up at all, folks, but that's crazy. Wow, she's come a long way then. My goodness. Tough as nails. Jeez. Going for Rainn Guerrero. This chick is tough. Shot in the... Oh, shot in the head? Jeez. Wow. What's up, Diego? Ready to go camping? Contender Series. I got your message last night. I appreciate you, buddy. Thank you for dropping by. Have a great camping trip. They both fought a lot of cans. Yeah. Oh, the leg. Okay, okay. And it was and it wasn't a drive-by. Jeez, Mr. Grant Gregory. What's up, Activate A? Good to see you. Herbo, I don't have the volume on. I can't hear anything. It's Taco Tuesday. It is indeed. It is indeed. What's up, Hernan? Good to see you, buddy. Yeah, good question, Vulcan. Damn, that's crazy. I gotta look up that story after. All right, round one, ladies and gentlemen. If you're new to the channel, like I said, live play-by-play commentary, reaction, interaction. Let's get this first round going. What's up, Liar? Good to see you. No honors, my prediction. All right, let's go. I heard it was a drive-by before the broadcast, so I was majorly misinformed, it seems. Are we ready to watch Contender Series? Not camping. Oh, nice, nice. All right, let's get to the broadcast here. Keep the comments coming. If I miss them, don't worry. We'll get them. We'll adjust them here in a sec. Oh, nice body kick there by Barbosa, but she falls to the ground, and Guerrero gets right on top of her, right into modified half guard side control.
Let's get it all.
4 minutes and 20 seconds on the clock. Yes, don't text and drive. And I'll see you in a bit, buddy. Get home safe. Well, I disagree. I disagree, Jay Herbo. Barbosa slipped. I'm not saying she won't win via ground and pound. I'm saying it wasn't easy for her to take her to the ground. Barbosa slipped. I mean, in that scenario, it was, but Guerrero in the top position. Oh, nice reversal there by Barbosa. As she tries to creep into this same position, into side control. Let's go, Guerrero! The stat picks look like a before and after for person on a diet. Back control by Barbosa. Now it looks like she's going for a submission here. Armbar, 3 minutes and 21 seconds on the clock here. Barbosa, instead of taking that back or continuing to work from back control, she elects to try to go for an armbar here. Kind of a risky move. This might put her back on bottom. 3 minutes on the clock. Oh, she went for the armbar, Jay Herbo. Oh, and a nice right hand there by Guerrero. Guerrero falls backwards. Barbosa attacking the ankle now. Oof! Ouch! 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 And Guerrero gets out of it, back up to her feet. Nice left hand there by Barbosa. Barbosa, easy body lock here on Guerrero. Just walks up to her, gives her a hug. Straight up. Fighting, jockeying for position now up against the cage. 2 minutes and 39 seconds. Guerrero does look a little bigger than Barbosa. So let's see how this clinch battle continues. Yeah, I wish Jay Herbo. Soccer kicks too. Headbutts, but you know, that's getting a little crazy. But I would like that. Oh, beautiful takedown. So that's an easy takedown, Jay Herbo. Swinging judo throw there by Barbosa. And she traps the arm of Guerrero. And she can just keep laying those left hands if she wants to. She's trapped Guerrero right now. Guerrero just has to scramble. Okay, good job by Guerrero for getting under the elbow of that left arm of Barbosa. But Barbosa just sitting right on her chest right now. Has her neck wrapped around. Smooth. 1 minute and 44 seconds on the clock. Come on, Guerrero. Make some people some money here tonight. Get out of this. Oh, she's just slamming her head into the mat. Or pressuring her head into the mat there. Good job by Barbosa following Guerrero. She scrambles on the back here. Good job by Guerrero with the reversal. And now she is in the full guard of Barbosa. 1 minute and 23 seconds left on the clock. It's a trap. 1 minute and 16 seconds on the clock. Nice reverse. Yep. Indeed. 1 minute. Mr. Grant, do you have friends, fellow fight fanatics going to the fights this weekend? I have no idea where you're situated in, like, I mean, given how close you are to Sydney, but do you got any fight fanatics who are making fight fanatic friends down there who are making the trip? 4 minutes on, or 40 seconds on the clock, guys. Still in the full guard of Barbosa is Guerrero. Oh, active from the bottom is Barbosa. Now she's going for an armbar. Oh! And it is all over. 25 seconds and Barbosa submits her. Smooth jiu-jitsu from the bottom. Wow. Third win by submission in mixed martial arts, and it is all over.
That shit beautiful than a motherfucker.
Dude, her grappling is smooth, man. Yeah, I got a few. I was supposed to go, but we have our meetup for our YouTube channel, so I will be in another state. Oh, wow, cool. Done. That BJJ is something else. Ooh, from the bottom there, too. Armbar. Ouch, 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 ouch. Oh, good job by Mark Smith for getting in there, because that could have been dangerous. Couldn't really see the top there easily. That sucks, but we have more events this week. I need to fix the soundboard. What's up with the soundboard? It's not working? It might just because when I'm talking at the same time, it can't come through. You guys can't hear it?
That shit beautiful than a motherfucker.
Maybe I have to update a driver or something. I don't know. It should be working. I feel bad for Guerrero. You can see it in her face. Quick win. Nice win. Shout out Dione Barbosa. 6-2 now. 3 submissions in her career. That was smooth. I mean, she's probably going to get a contract. Good reversals. All right, let's see if the Brazilian rule applies to these two guys, eh? We'll go over them here in a sec. Again, appreciate every single one of you tuning in live here on the City Light Project YouTube channel. Some bites work, but not all. Okay, it's probably just because I was talking over it. But thanks for letting me know, Gravedigger Jones. It's not Samuel L. Jackson. It's from it's from like a, I guess it was originally a TikTok clip. I don't know. I saw it on Instagram or Facebook or something like that. Barbosa wins by submission. Yes, Lucas's fitness channel. Barbosa did win by submission. 25 seconds left in the first round. A smooth armbar from the bottom. Mr. Grant Gregory's going for the Brazilian. Shane with the nice win. I bet Shane's actually trained jiu-jitsu with this gal before. I bet that's how he knew she was so good and was going to pull off this armbar. Shane got me again, ladies and gentlemen, playing me like a pawn. All right, updating the ticker on the bottom of the screen. We'll get right back to it. What's up, Andrew? Good to see you. How was your weekend, Andrew? I know you had a jam-packed weekend with friends and family. How you doing? How are we doing here on Tuesday? All right. Next fight here. Let's go over these next fighters. We got Jean Silva, Lord Jean Silva, 10-2 as a pro. He's the underdog at plus 170, 26 years of age, up against an Argentinian, Kevin Vallejos, 11-0. That's right. The young guy is undefeated. He's 21 years of age. He's the huge favorite at minus 220, but let's see. I'm curious to dive in here because I want to see if he's crushed a bunch of cans over. He's actually been fighting some solid fighters because he's so young. And we see, especially coming over from Japan, we have these guys who are like 19, 20, 21. And though they're like 21-2, it's like in pancrase, and the guys they're fighting are, let's just say, well past their prime or layups. Let's take a look at the Brazilian first, Jean Silva, 10-2 as a pro. I mean, good underdog here. 8 KO, TKO, 2 submissions, 0 decisions, 2-1 in Aspera Fighting Championship. Can't say I've ever heard of Aspera Fighting Championship. Spartacus, I have heard he beat a 9-9 guy, 4-0, 5-2, 5-2, 7-2. So 7-2 and the 2 5-2. Sure, I guess he'd be an undefeated guy too, but you're 8-2. You should be fighting. You should be fighting cats with a better record than that, than a 9-9. Like, come on, like. Good record here as far as a win streak. When he's 3-2, beat a 4-2 guy. Again, 7-2, 5-2. It's not the worst. You know, I'll say that. It's not the worst. I'm not super impressed. It's not the worst. The 8 KO, TKOs, that I am impressed with, though. Means he hits hard. And he's only 26 years old, so he's still young. Looking at Kevin Vallejos, 11-0 as a pro. He's on a 4-fight win streak. Argentina. He's the favorite as the young guy. He is the favorite. 8 KO, TKOs as well. Are you kidding me?
Oh my God.
1 submission, 2 decisions, 8-0 in Samurai Fight House. Can't say I've heard of. Oh, you know, I've heard Samurai Fight House. Beat a 14-2 guy, 6-4, 17-9. Okay, like I don't mind any of these. You know, 17-9 is not a great record, but got with a lot of experience. 6-4, again, not great, but similar level. 14-2, that's a great win. You beat him by TKO in the second round. Again, 1-5, that is horrendous. 6-8, 2-0, 6-3 when you're 4-0 3. And no, respectfully, I like that. Also went 4-0 on the amateur scene. Overall, I think Kevin's fought better competition based on his resume. Clearly has some knockout power as well. Oh, I'm breaking Gravedigger Jones' rule here. Unless Shane picks the favorite, I'm gonna go with him as well. But let's take a look at who Shane. Shane, who you picking? Shane and I do our beer bets, by the way, folks, every stream. So Shane, who you picking? Because mine honestly depends on you. I'll go head to head if you pick the favorite, but if you're going the underdog, Shane, I'm gonna pick the favorite. Honestly, guys, this one I like. If I was dropping a little some half unit, maybe even a little something less, you know, Gravedigger Jones rule will apply, and, you know, plus 170, that's not bad value for a guy who, again, Brazilian, so he came out of the womb with a couple stripes on his white belt in jiu-jitsu, like, so he's not going to be a fish out of the water on the ground, and 8 KO TKO. Shane's got Silva. Damn. All right, Shane. Oh my God, you snake, you. Let's get it on. Let's do it. Shane, locking in the underdog, Jean Silva. I'm going Kevin Vallejos. Kevin has a brick chin. He's tough to finish. Oh, have you noticed about the new EA Sports UFC 5 game coming out? I saw that the both of the covers, the Izzy one and the Valentina and Volk one, and they looked real bad. What's up, King James? Good to see you, buddy. I'm doing good, Andrew. It's good to see you. Which one are you going for, Andrew? That boy looks like Moreno. Has any woman ever had a one-punch KO? I mean, I imagine Gabby Garcia's knocked a girl out with one punch. And BKFC happens quite a bit, actually. Mr. Grant Gregory's going for the Brazilian. The favorite. Okay, Andrew's going for the Argentinian as well. Locking it in. All right, we'll get Fight Center back up here. Let me know your predictions if you haven't already. Vote in the poll question too, guys. How many contracts you think Uncle Dana will award this evening? 1 to 2, 2 to 3, 3 to 4, or 4 to 5? Clean sweep. And again, it's fun to vote in the poll question ahead of time rather than, you know, after you've watched all the fights, right? I mean, that's the fun of it. That's the fun of it. Appreciate everybody joining us live here on the channel. Smash that like button if you haven't already. Ring that bell for notifications so you never miss an upload. We're uploading every single day this week, folks. That is right. We are uploading every single day this week. I have like a backlog of of content to get out there. I'm honestly not going to sleep tonight. I am drinking coffee right now. I am editing for clients and for the City Life Project all night, ladies and gentlemen. So smash that like button on this video. It helps the channel, as well as check out all the videos that we'll be dropping this week, as well as our live streams. I believe ProBox TV, it's back tomorrow. So we're likely going to be streaming some ProBox TV tomorrow. And I'll be posting our streaming schedule tonight or first thing tomorrow morning. What's up, Amin? Thank you so much for joining. Predicting Silva. Oh, it's not decaf, Andrew. I needed to keep me up all night. The skeeters. Oh, the mosquitoes. You camping right now, Gino, or what? Are you chilling by the fire outside? My roommate just took down a tree in his backyard. We got firewood for days. I can't wait for those kind of cooler fall nights. Kind of like the early spring nights because we got a fire pit and everything. So can't wait to burn it all. Burn it all. I just really got reminded of that scene in Harold and Kumar. Let's burn this motherfucker to the ground. Gravedigger Jones, I got Silva. Again, big shout out to all of you who are joining, especially our exclusive members: Gravedigger Jones, Shane Van Nice, Mr. Grant Gregory, JL. Hope I didn't make JL rage quit. I mean, JL just doesn't like Felder. I don't get it, bro. I don't get it. Who won the first fight? Barbosa did, armbar, 25 seconds left in the first round. At your grandma's house. She says you're very handsome. Well, I say stay on the edibles, Grandma. Thanks, Grandma. It's Hardy dipping into the 40s here in Colorado. Yeah, I'm in Minnesota. It's still actually pretty warm. It was like 90 today in Minnesota. Silvana Gomez Juarez, that's the name she KO'd. Nalong, that's the last one punch KO from a female. Thank you so much, Activate A, doing some research on the fly for our boy Gino. Yes, Rodrigo, he's about to fight. The fight has not started yet. They're entering the cage. Silva, he looks scary. Shane, how do you have this insider knowledge, dude? He just stared his opponent down, took out his mouthpiece, put it back in. He's touching the top post of the cage as he makes his round. That is terrifying. That is terrifying. All right. But he's about to begin, ladies and gentlemen. No announcing them or anything. It's just they get right to it. They get right to it. All right, round one, ladies and gentlemen. Live play-by-play commentary reaction. Oh my goodness, Silva looks like he's about to cause some harm. This Brazilian guy is from Fighting Nerds Camp. They have been on fire lately. All right, let's get it on, ladies and gentlemen. Silva in the red corner. Vallejos in the blue. Oh, a high kick by Silva. Vallejos blocked it, but you heard the impact. 4 minutes and 35 seconds on the clock. Straight left jab by Vallejos. They're both in the center of the cage. Body shot by Silva, caught by Vallejos. I mean, Silva's talking a little bit. He was pointing at Vallejos. I think he looked at his corner there or something. Vallejos keeping Silva outside that center line. 4 minutes on the clock here. Left jab there by Silva. Right hand by Vallejos. No problem, Rodrigo. Thank you so much for joining, brother. 3 minutes on the clock. Or 3 minutes and 52 seconds on the clock in this first round. Neither of them really connecting big. Silva landed a shot there. Didn't quite get through the guard. Outside low kick there by Vallejos. Left body shot by Vallejos. Oh, and trying to counter with that left hand with Vallejos. He misses, though. Through that, though, with ill intent. Smash that like button if you haven't already, guys. Vote in the poll question. Let's get this video to 30 likes. There's 40 of you watching right now. If all of you smash that like button, we will smash our goal. And a nice 1-2 there by Vallejos. Didn't land on the target with that right hand, but keeping Silva outside that center line and on the back foot. Trying to land that left uppercut is Vallejos. We are living science fiction, Grandma. Vallejos hits hard, man. Silva, not as explosive I thought he would be. Especially on the back foot here. Oh, nice right uppercut by Silva on the step-in. 2 minutes and 43 seconds. Oh, there's a nice counter right hand by Vallejos. Knee attempt there by Silva. What's up, Phony? Yeah, I was watching the US Open today. It's hot and humid over there. But apparently in Colorado, it's creeping down into the 40s already. That September breeze is coming through. 2 minutes and 17 seconds on the clock here. Oh, nice. Nice the adjustment there by Vallejos. Missed with the right hand, quickly adjusted and landed a right leg kick in that process. All in kind of one motion too. Outside low kick there by Vallejos. Inside low kick by Vallejos on that lead right leg of Silva. Nice left hand by Silva. I honestly think that this one goes the distance. Apparently, Silva has a really, really good chin, and Silva's not been able to connect on Vallejos yet. Nice body kick by Vallejos. Very technical first round. Doesn't look like it's going to be a brawl, so I don't think either of these guys get knocked out, but I want to see one. Grandma, you should go out with neighbor Tom. He's a sweetheart. 1 minute and 13 seconds on the clock. Dude, shout out to Gino and his grandma watching fights with us here on Tuesday night. Oh, and a nice right body shot followed by a left shot to the head of Silva. Gino asked grandma if I should switch to green tea or black tea next. 52 seconds on the clock. I don't have English breakfast. I know that would be her first choice. That's every grandma's first choice. 45 seconds on the clock. Inside low kick by Vallejos. Andrew, what's happening so far? I'm literally giving you play-by-play, Andrew. With a nice right elbow by Vallejos. I see why he's the favorite here. Kid's good. Silva just not pulling the trigger, I don't think. Silva by trying to bait a counter. And a nice left. Who's landing more? I haven't looked at... Okay, yeah, I was like, Vallejos landing more. Left hand there by Vallejos. Now going for the takedown with Silva. Red clearly by Vallejos. Vallejos has the left underhook. They're jockeying for position here. They might separate. Oh, and looking for an elbow there by Silva on the break and doesn't get it. That is end of the first round. All right, guys, let me know your thoughts in the live chat here. I mean, I have Vallejos winning this one. He just simply landed more. Silva seemed a little bit tentative, to be perfectly honest. We had the comments said baiting for the counter. No, that's true. But I mean, Vallejos, when he steps in with even a little uppercut or a 1-2 body, left or right hook, like they are landing. 18 significant strikes to 11. And again, this isn't a brawl. This is very much a technical fight. Both of them landing some good body shots. Vallejos landing more kicks, though. Each landing some body shots, like I said. But yeah, Vallejos won that first round. Simply, he landed more. And neither of them have really, like, hurt each other much. You know what I mean? Like, if Silva would have landed, like, if 2 out of Silva's shots would have been, like, hard shots that not necessarily knocked down Vallejos, because if he would have got the knockdown, whoever got the knockdown in that first round would have won that round. If he would have landed just, like, 2-3 more, like, really noticeably hard shots that, like, dazed him a bit, I would have given him the round, but didn't get it. Vallejos outlanded him. Looked better. Silva can't be so timid. Round 2.
Let's get it all.
Second fight. No, I don't think there's going to be a KO. Vallejos' corner told him he lost that round. I honestly like the idea of lying to your fighters so they don't take a round off. No, for sure, especially a young guy like him. Oh, and a nice shot there by Vallejos. She only likes Sean O'Malley and Volko. Hey, that's a good start, Grandma. Show her some Anderson Silva. Be like, Grandma, these are the classics. Oh, try to step in with that left elbow, Silva. 4 minutes and 24 seconds on the clock here in the second round. I picked Vallejos. Shane picked Silva. Silva was a good underdog, though. I think this is going the distance. 4 minutes on the clock. Step in left elbow. I do like what Silva's doing there. And if he connects, that's going to be super dangerous for Vallejos. 3 minutes and 50 seconds. Left jab there by Silva doesn't land. He's just trying to gauge the distance. He's wanting to land that step in left elbow. That's what Silva's trying to step up here right now, and he's trying to gauge that distance. And maybe even fake that left jab to try to step in with that. 3 minutes and 39 seconds on the clock. Vallejos tried to employ the double left jab. I don't think either of them landed clean. Right shot to the body. I like Silva's talking at least. Oh, and a nice 1-2 there by Silva. Silva fought 10 times in 2022. I didn't even look at like the date when we were going through a rundown. That's insane. He's a savage. I am streaming for this week, Andrew. Outside low kick. Oh, and a nice 1-2. Both of them exchanged there. Silva looks like he did a little damage on Vallejos there. They're both hanging in the pocket here. This might get ugly in the third. Yes, sir, Andrew. Likely tomorrow. Vallejos' left hook lands every time. Yeah, and he's been choosing to throw it to the body, too. What's up, Hockey from Home? Ooh, I like this fight. Very technical. What's up, Darren? Good to see you. I would say Vallejos won the first round, and we're only halfway through the second, so can't really give a... I mean, I guess Vallejos, but Silva's coming back in this third round, or in this second round. 2 minutes and 17 seconds on the clock. So far, Silva having the better round here, I think. But, like, we have 2 minutes left. Nice right by Vallejos. And Vallejos is landing with that left. Oh, nice pop left jab there by Silva. Again, if he keeps landing that, he could feint one of those and step in with that left elbow. Yeah, Silva landing just narrowly. 14 significant strikes to 12 thus far. 1 minute and 48 seconds. Close round. But Vallejos just not keeping... Like, Vallejos isn't controlling the pace or where this fight is being fought right now. It is Silva. Whereas Vallejos was controlling that in the first round. Nice step in left there by Vallejos. I will be streaming. Absolutely, Hockey from Home. Oh, and a nice right hand there by Silva. Silva doing more damage in this round. Another left hand by Silva. Silva with the right. Silva with the left. Silva with a knee to the body. Oh, Silva with the right hand on Vallejos. Vallejos is tough. He's trying to back up here, and he lands a counter right in the pocket. But Vallejos is hurt. 1 minute on the clock here. And Silva looking to land a big shot to end this. But great second round by Silva. Final minute of the second round and a big 1-2 by Silva, getting the better of Vallejos. Vallejos with that counter right. Didn't land clean. Straight left jab there by Silva. There's that step in left elbow by Silva. Silva with the counter left. Silva grabbed the freaking chin of Vallejos and wanted to pull him in there. High kick by Silva. Silva running away with this round. Look at Vallejos' face. He's absolutely beat up. Oh, right hand, left, Silva, left, right. Silva running away with this round. 25 seconds on the clock here. Left uppercut. Dude, Silva is a straight savage. Silva is a straight savage. Counter right by Vallejos, but he is fading. He is fading, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, and another left by Silva. Hey, credit to Vallejos stepping forward again with that right, but there's 10 seconds left here. Another high kick by Silva. Another high kick by Silva. The end of the round cannot come soon enough by Vallejos. Vallejos with a step in right, left to the body and right. Man, this kid is tough. Dana White and the boys and Sean Shelby and the boys, they are loving this one. That is the end of the second round. What a fight. Darren, remember when he said this fight was boring? Silva got the hunger. Thanks, Hockey from Home. Appreciate it. Silva's an animal. I didn't see all of it, but I heard it was it was American. I loved it. I saw like maybe the first 5 minutes. I had in the background. I was cooking lunch today. Nice Hockey from Home. Glad you had a good first day of school. Vallejos was hard. So this fight is a round apiece, ladies and gentlemen. Look, coming from 11 significant strikes in the first round to 54 at the end of the second. It's 1-1 going into the third. Silva ran away with that second round, guys. What's AGT, Andrew? Vallejos with the chin. Yeah, dude, and apparently Silva has a good chin too. Hasn't really been tested much in this fight, though. Come on, Silva, knock him out. Nice. We'll tell Ibrahim I say what's up. All right, round 3, ladies and gentlemen, and this round will decide the fight. This round will decide the fight. Let's see if they brawl in this one. Technical fight thus far, but let's see if they brawl in this one. 4 minutes and 45 seconds on the clock. Hey, even if he just watches the videos, not the streams, that's cool, Hockey from Home. Yes, he is. His last name's Silva. 4 minutes and 33 seconds on the clock. But yes, he is Brazilian. When in doubt, of course, yep. I should have picked him. Shane's been schooling me with the picks thus far. 4 minutes and 20 seconds on the clock. Oh, and a nice step in right there by Silva. High kick by Silva. Silva's pointing at where he's going to land his shots too. I like this. Body kick by Vallejos 1 minute into this third round. Double left jab, followed by a right by Silva. A few shots there in the pocket by Vallejos. Nothing, that's the thing. Like, Silva's just hitting harder. At least that's what it seems. Vallejos with a double left jab. Getting a couple muffin shots to the body there by Vallejos. Oh, Silva tried to throw a hammer fist. What is, like, Benoit Saint Denis threw those? Friggin' Cyril Gone threw them. Who's that one American who threw the hammer fist on Contender series? He lost his last fight in the UFC, but people starting to throw hammer fists. Oh, and Vallejos with a nice right elbow when he had Silva up against the cage. They separate back to the center of the cage here. 2 minutes and 57 seconds on the clock. High kick attempt there by Silva. Vallejos has been blocking that high kick every single time, but man, I wonder if his hand is damaged as a result. Vallejos, he needed a win for KO. Well, Vallejos can have a strong 2 minutes and 42 seconds in this round. He will likely win this fight because it is a round apiece, in my opinion. The first round was close. Maybe it did go to Silva. And sorry, Hockey and Andrew, I'm focusing on this fight right now, guys. 2 minutes and 22 seconds on the clock. Counter left there by Vallejos. But again, he just didn't put a lot into it there. Silva, man. Silva's looking better in this round, too. And Silva starting to land some big shots here in the pocket there. Good boxing by both of them. They're covering up and some shots to the body by Vallejos. But again, Silva just landing the better shots. Another right hand by Silva. 2 minutes on the clock here. Silva is landing the better shots in this third round. Beautiful shot to the body there by Silva. I mean, Vallejos, he answers every single time. So I'm giving this guy credit. What? He's only 20. How did I say he was again? Oh, and another big shot there by Silva. Another body shot there by Silva. Nice counter there by Vallejos. 21 years old, man. He's still a kid. 68 significant strikes by Silva. 58 by Vallejos. I think if Vallejos had 38 significant strikes by the end of the second round, he outlanded Silva in the first round. Oh, and a beautiful counter flurry there by Vallejos. Vallejos, for the first time, looking to go for a takedown. Doesn't get it. 1 minute and 15 seconds on the clock. I'll get back to the chat in a bit here, guys, but I am focused on this fight. 1 minute on the clock here. Let's see who wants it more. Nice 1-2 there by Silva. Silva landed with the right hand, trying to counter with that right of his own is Vallejos, but Silva going for a takedown? Good stuff. Both of them have stuffed each other's takedowns here, forced each other to fight on the feet, but you look at damage. I mean, look at Vallejos. He is wearing it. And finally, Silva snags a leg there, takes Vallejos to the ground. 40 seconds. He gets back up. 34 seconds on the clock here. Silva clowning him a little bit. Dude, Vallejos definitely has the skill, man, but Silva just had a little bit more of that killer instinct, especially after that first round counter. But like, Vallejos has not crumbled at all. He just got kneed in the face. Vallejos just got kneed in the face, and he's still countering. He is still countering. Final 5 seconds. And they're both just swinging the pocket. And a left and a right by Silva. And a right by Vallejos. And that is it for the fight. Great fight. Oh, and great display of respect as Vallejos bows to his opponent right after, before the doctors can even attend to them here. Great display of respect. Silva emotional, man. Silva's breaking down. Wow. Dude, I want to see this Vallejos kid fight again. He's damn good. He's damn good, but great win by Silva, and I imagine he's going to get a contract because that was just... He just couldn't, look at the replay, landed some right elbows there as well. He just couldn't put this kid out. Both of them have incredible chins, and wow, I mean, this Vallejos kid, I mean, hold your head up high, man. What a fight. What a fight. All right, let's get back to the comments here, as I know I missed a ton of your guys' comments throughout that last fight, but I had to keep my eyes glued on the screen, ladies and gentlemen. I remember that dude, he did the Donkey Kong punches. Yeah. Vallejos not being finished. Nope. I'd be like, F that, not even getting on my knees. So many knee strikes, and Kevin still stands. Great fight. Thanks for the live from Argentina. Appreciate you, buddy. Appreciate you. Yeah, 29-28, but for Silva. Gio Silva. I mean, neither of them from high-level regionals. Phony. Both of them from small Brazilian regional, small Argentinian regional. Fighting nerds and shootbox have very similar styles. Okay, I like it. No, you're not disrupting Hawk from home. I encourage you guys to talk and chat away with each other in the live chat. And I say it all the time, Hockey, if I miss a comment, just comment it again. Great job by Silva there. What a win. Guy was so emotional after that fight as well. Just comment it again, Hockey from home. Wow, great fight there, guys. Great fight. All right, middleweight's next here, ladies and gentlemen. And Hanekom, we have some friends in the live chat who are supporting Hanekom here. Some people have bet on him as well. We'll get into highlighting that next fight here in just a moment here. Let's update the graphic on screen. All right. We got another South African entering the fold here at middleweight. Ooh, and this one's near even in the betting odds. This one should be fun. Again, big shout out to everybody joining us live here on the channel. You all are amazing. I appreciate you all. Smash that like button if you haven't already. Ring that bell, notifications bell, so you never miss an upload, so you never miss a live stream. Speaking of uploads, we have videos uploading. We have videos dropping every single day this week, so check those out. We will be posting our streaming schedule either before we go to bed here tonight or first thing tomorrow. I just said the creator started today. The creator goes to the same college as me. All of Ibrahim, me, Ahmed, and Rock and Roll go to the same school. Nice. Is that Mershart? No, it's not. It's the South African version. All right, let's get into these next fighters here. We got Chad Hanekom, Superman Chad Hanekom. 9-2 as a pro, 4-1 in his last 5 fights. Three KO, TKO, 4 submissions, 2 decisions. He's fought in Brave and EFC. I like that. EFC, great promotion. Brave, really good promotion as well. Went 3-0 in EFC between 2015 and 2016. Then made the jump to Brave in 2018. Between 2018 and 2022, he went 5-2. And he doesn't have an IEV. He doesn't have an OV or an EV in the last part of his name, ladies and gentlemen. And if you can be above 500 in Brave, You know what I'm saying? Without an IEV, EV, EV at the end of your that must mean you are truly a good fighter. Or you just finished all your fights. But no, you got a decision here. But I guess this guy wasn't an IEV. Anyways, beaten 11-1 guy, 5-4, 9-2, 8-0, 8-10 were all his last wins. He did lose to Daniel Piera, who's an 8-2 guy, lost to KO TKO in the second round. Not the greatest win here, but he's 4-1. And his first 3 fights were in EFC. Repeat again, not a good record at all, but when you're 2-0, that's interesting. Yeah, I like him. And he went on the amateur scene, he went 5-0. I like it. But the odds are near even, which must mean the Dylan Budka is solid as well. The Mindless Hulk. Interesting name there. Interesting name. 6-2 as a pro. It's all good hockey. 6-2 as a pro. 4-1 in his last 5 fights. 23 years of age. One KO TKO, 2 submissions, 3 decisions, 3-1 in LFA. Beats Dan Stevenson, who's a 2-4 guy. Lost to 15-3 guy. Beat a 3-0, 2-0, 4-1. That's a good win. I mean, he just doesn't have a lot of wins on his record here. But dude, clearly seems talented. I mean, 4 fights between 2022 and 2023 in LFA. Lost a split decision, so that's not even that bad. It'd be a 2-0 guy, 3-0 guy, 2-4 guy, and again, he's still just so early to the game. I'm gonna pick the South African to win this one, but this one should be a good scrap. Let's get it on. All right, let me know your thoughts in the live chat. This chat is too passive at the moment. Luke, dog, what's up, Luke? See you later, hockey. Budka with the aggressive moves. Shane's got Budka. Luke's got Budka as well. So because no, JL was here, Ethan. You missed him. JL was here earlier in the stream. Let me see if I can find one of his comments. JL was in perfect JL fashion. Oh, here we go. Yeah, see, JL's here. In perfect JL fashion, you got 15 minutes of Bilal talk out of me in the membership stream last night. JK, what's up, JK? Good to see you. You're picking Harkonnen, and you're spinning Budka. Budka don't go down easy. He ain't going out without a fight. I hope so. I hope this is a great fight. Appreciate you joining, Luke. It's going to start soon. They're both making their walks to the... Well, they're about to make their walks to the cage right now, buddy. Oh, and the odds have really changed. Okay, never mind. That was 2.5 rounds. Never mind. I got Hanekom as well. Hog from Home is back. Ladies and gentlemen. Got Budka. I didn't hog from him because I said I have no direct contact. You have the same direct contact as me. All right, let me know your thoughts in the live chat, folks. Let me know your thoughts in the live chat. Let's update the graphic on the screen, and we'll get right back to it. Again, vote in the poll question if you haven't already. It's more fun to vote in the poll question earlier than later, ladies and gentlemen. I want to know right off the bat, maybe now 2 fights in, how many contracts does Uncle Dana give out this evening? 1 to 2, 2 to 3, 3 to 4, 4 to 5, a clean sweep. Oprah Winfrey throwing cars, giving everybody a car. Does he go full Oprah? I'll see you later, Angie. Thank you so much for joining. I was always here. Well, I thought you were leaving. That's why I said that. I owe Diego. I don't owe anyone nothing. Okay, Hogs from Home. I'll hook Diego with the but Hockey from Home, like, you got to start just giving your channel link to people. You can't keep asking me. Like, I'm happy to do it. I'm just saying, like, there's I don't have to be the bridge here every time. Again, keep the comments coming, guys. Let me know your predictions here. Oh man, I'm subscribed to way too many channels here. I gotta do a clean sweep soon. I gotta do a clean sweep here. Shoot, why is it not coming up? See, Hockey from Home, this is why you gotta do it. Because on stream here, it takes away from the streaming. Hold on, I'm gonna look in my notifications. We already did the rundown, so I don't mind, like I said, but okay, here we go. Here we go. I found it. Hockey from Home's username, by the way, is @_ Hockey from Home, guys. Hopefully that solves the issue. All right, here you go. Will you just tell them your username, Hockey from Home? You made it. Mr. Grant, I only caught a glimpse of that comment, but I already know what it is. Okay, there you go, Diego. Please click that link. I'm going with the South African. They're tough motherfuckers. The only thing you owe an apology to Iron Man Rod Tang when he KOs Superlek. I'll give an apology to you, but I'll never forgive Rod Tang for cowering out of, from what I've heard to be now 2 fights. And look, you have some people in your army there, Mr. Grant Gregory. There's a few ties you commented on the video that my last video. I posted another one, by the way, Mr. Grant Gregory. I don't know if you saw it. Dude, this South African looks like a mean, kind of green with his tattoos fighting machine. I'm not unsubscribing. Forgive Rod. I mean, again, I have no issue with Rod Tang other than he's proven to be a coward in, recent years. And if he doesn't pull out of the fight, respect. Brandon Silva, that is my only lock pretty much for the... That's pretty much my only lock for the night. I dare you to unsubscribe. I mean, why would you do that? I sought ask Chael Sonnen to help me with a response video. Uh-oh. Or Sylvia. Sorry, buddy. I said Brandon Silva. Brandon Sylvia. Hog from Home. I gave him the link. Chad's also an ex-rugby athlete. The Volk theory can come in clutch. Hockey from Home is out. I imagine Hockey from Home will be back. What's the over and under and how many times Hockey from Home will be back in the chat? I'm saying at least 2 more times. At least 2 more times. Have a good night, Hockey from Home. All right, round 1, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get it on. Live play-by-play, commentary, reaction, and interaction with all you amazing folks in the live chat. What's up, Surfs Up? Just got off work. Glad to see your channel, bro. Awesome. Every Tuesday, buddy, we will be streaming Contender Series. It's great to see you, Surfs Up. Hope you had a great day at work. 4 minutes and 35 seconds on the clock. Hanekom pushing Budka outside that center line. Budka with a nice left hand to the body. Budka trying to throw a high kick there. You can see Hanekom with the height and reach advantage here on Budka here at middleweight. Stepping forward is Hanekom. Outside low kick by Hanekom. Yeah, sorry, I didn't even highlight that on the rundown, but I'll start doing that. Outside low kick by Hanekom and a 1-2 by Hanekom as well. Sometimes it's not listed, so I just don't think of it. But I'll definitely make a habit of starting to run it down when we do our breakdowns if it's there. 3 minutes and 52 seconds on the clock. Center of the cage, both of them here. Some feints. Hanekom with a hard outside low kick. Budka with a right hand, but way more of a muffin shot than that of that leg kick. Get a big shout out to everybody in the live chat here. Smash that like button if you haven't already. Ring that bell for notifications so you never miss an upload. And subscribe to the channel. Vote in the poll question. And don't forget to comment in the live chat. We're totally interactive, as you can see. We do live fight companions every single week, ladies and gentlemen. Every single Tuesday and all weekend. We post content every single day on the channel as well. So subscribe if you haven't already. 3 minutes and 11 seconds on the clock there. Budka tried to take down Hanekom. Easy stuff. He didn't even get in for a proper entry. Now it's Budka leading the dance. Hanekom outside that center line. Oh, and a nice right hand by Hanekom. Overhand right there. Missed with a straight right push kick. Inside leg kick by Hanekom. When stepping in by Budka there, Hanekom leaning back against the cage. A little bit of a cage grab with that right hand there. He acknowledges and goes like that to the ref, though, real quick. Hanekom now in the dominant position. He's got a left underhook. He's got a right. No, he doesn't have the right underhook. And I don't think he does anyways. No, he doesn't. That's over the arm. Wasn't able to get Budka to the ground here. 2 minutes and 14 seconds. Nice knee to the body there by Budka. Now going for that, or Budka. That's a lot more Canadian, not American, but I'll take it. Budka. Left. Oh, right leg. That is the leg that Budka is attacking right now. Looking for the takedown, but Hanekom's actually setting up a guillotine here. Standing guillotine. He's been cinching it up here. It's tight. Oh, and he lets it go. I thought it was tight there for a sec, as you saw he like squeeze there, but actually separated and used that momentum to get back in front. And honestly, now he's using that to go for the left single leg. Each of them, good takedown defense. Come on, Superman, says Grave Digger Jones. 1 minute, 21 seconds on the clock. One minute, 13 seconds. Trying to get this takedown is Hanekom. Both of them with the incredible takedown defense. I'll give them that. Both of them have attacked single legs, and they just cannot get them done. 58 seconds left on the clock here. Underhook. Now attacking the... Oh, cinched up. Man, Hanekom left the neck down. Budka attacked that, and Hanekom actually fell to the ground because of it. He was so threatened. It was like guillotine, then Darce, then... Now attacking a Darce again. Back up to his feet is Hanekom. Budka pushing him up against the cage. 22 seconds left on the clock here. And now Budka picks up Hanekom and slams him to the ground here. Hanekom attacking that neck again, but Budka's in side control. He's not going to be able to get anything on that. 5 seconds left. 2, 1, and that is it for the first round. That is it for the first round, ladies and gentlemen. Let me know your thoughts on this first round. Let's take a look at the... not a lot of significant strikes. 9 for Hanekom. 4 for Budka. Similar control time each. 0 for 3 on the takedown by Hanekom. 1 for 2 on the takedown by Dylan Budka, but wasn't able to do anything with the takedown. Chad Hanekom was credited with a submission attempt there. So I guess with a submission attempt, more significant strikes, and similar control time, we have to give it to Hanekom. He did land a good overhand right. I guess we'll give it to Hanekom. I guess. That last takedown was nice, and if there was more time in the round, he probably could have done something with it. But I'll say Hanekom wins the first one, but narrowly. Very, very narrowly. You guys let me know your thoughts in the live chat. I think you got the better strikes. Anderson Silva, George St. Pierre, Prime BJ Penn. And right now, Charles Oliveira, Leon Edwards, and Benil Dariush. That's a tough round to judge. I'm gonna go with like the guy who I noticed throwing the better shots, but it could go either way, and it wouldn't really bother me.
Let's get it on.
Round 2. Yeah, usually they have Felder, which I wish they had here tonight. 4 minutes and 22 seconds on the clock here. Budka pushing Hanekom up against the cage. I mean, it's just one round. It's just one round. I mean, if it continues like that, you're right. But we have a lot of fight left. I mean, we saw that very technical fight in the last fight with Silva, right? Wasn't an exciting first round, but Budka's starting to look to get into mount here as Budka has the top position again. 3 minutes and 53 seconds on the clock here. And Budka actually stopped himself from using that right elbow. Finally, he does there. Trying to attack the single leg now is Hanekom. Can Hanekom get it? He hasn't been able to get a takedown all fight thus far. And again, big shout out to everyone joining. Smash that like button if you haven't already, guys. Let's get this to at least 30 likes. There's 40 plus of you in the live chat. If all of you smash that like button, we will get to our like goal, baby.
That shit beautiful than a motherfucker.
3 minutes and 19 seconds on the clock. And yeah, Hanekom not, I mean, he should just stick to the striking. He looked like he had the upper hand in the striking in the first half of that first round. Why is he jockeying? Why is he trying and fighting for this single leg? He's not going to get it. He's not. He's not going to get this takedown. Sean Spencer, these guys are extremely low level. Yeah. I don't know. I wouldn't even say that. I would just say that Budka has very good takedown defense. Hanekom, decent takedown defense. I would say Budka is not necessarily super low level. I would say his IQ is low right now. Or maybe he got hurt or something. I don't know. But Budka's looked good so far. What's up, Mateo? And what's up, Sean? Good to see you. Mateo, one of our exclusive members in the chat. I just don't understand what's going on here by Hanekom. Especially he looks so confident and good in the striking early. Whereas Budka's fine over here because he's like, as soon as I reverse you, I can take you down. And as soon as he gets into the ground, he hasn't had an issue passing. He hasn't had an issue going for the back, threatening mount. 1 minute and 48 seconds on the clock. But yeah, with 1 minute and 40 seconds left in the second round, you're right, Ethan. I mean, unless Budka can get this. Can he get this choke? No, it's not cinched. On his butt right now is Hanekom back up against the cage, and Budka's attacking that neck. Attacking that neck and, essentially mount. But not quite as... Now he's in half guard. Cage grab again by Hanekom. Now looking to set the arm triangle. No, now in side control. Yeah, Hanekom... He should be scrambling right now. Nice left elbows there by Budka. No, Budka's doing the right things to win this fight here. Hanekom looked good in like the first 2 minutes of the first round and is just completely... I don't know if it was a confidence thing or he's looking for a way out or I don't know what it is, but not looking good at all. 35 seconds left on the clock. You're trying to get back up to his feet is Hanekom, but controlling the shoulder and the upper torso is Budka. Nice knee to the body by Budka. He's just bullying him right now, guys. He's just bullying him right now. Oh, knees by Budka. 15 seconds left in the second round. Final 10 seconds of this second round. Why is there a halt in the action? Low blow, Budka with great ground control. With 2 seconds left in the second round, Hanekom got kneed in the balls. Anthony on TV, thank you so much for the $5 donation, brother. Love the stream. I got a parlay with the next favor. And then for the last, I have the underdog. $35 to win 300. Love the stream. Keep it up. I didn't mean to say love the stream twice, but I guess now you know. Well, thank you, brother.
That shit beautiful than a motherfucker.
Seriously, thank you. You did not have to do that, Anthony. You've been donating to the channel quite a bit lately, and I just want you to know that it goes a long way, and I appreciate it, and thank you so much for the support. Glad you love the stream, because ultimately, that's what I care about above anything, man. Hope you're having a great Tuesday. Hope you're having a great week, and thank you so much for the support. Hope you win that parlay, baby. Hope you win that parlay. Again, thank you so much.
That shit beautiful than a motherfucker.
2 seconds left in the second round, and Hanekom taking his time here. 1 minute and 10 seconds on the clock. And honestly, credit to him, he needs it. Yeah, seriously, buddy. Thank you so much. Wow. I can't believe it. Anthony on TV. Thank you. 1 minute and 25 seconds of time he's already taken. And he might even take the full 5, ladies and gentlemen. He might even take the full 5. Only 9 significant strikes for Hanekom, 13 for Budka, 4 minutes of control time, 2 for 4 on the takedown. Each of them of submission attempt, but Budka's, they both kind of had a meh submission attempt there. He has landed more strikes, 37, for whatever that's worth, but yeah, not the most entertaining fight. Let's take a look at the replay here. I mean, yeah, it hit the balls. It hit the balls. But you're right, Ethan. Can't defend it any longer. These guys ain't getting a contract. I mean, unless Budka, like, knocks him out in the third. Still taking his time with 2 seconds left. It's a smart move here. You're allowed to take the time, and then you're going right into, you know, the end of the round. So milk it for however much you can. Recover. And, you know, your opponent's going to recover as well, but Hanekom clearly needed it more. He completely faded from the guy we saw in that first round. Also, I need him to win because Shane's kicking my ass in the beer bets right now. 2 minutes and 55 seconds. You must have been hit really hard there, man, because he's not doing well. Three minutes of time he's used. And he's still taking his sweet time. All right, looks like he's ready to go. Hey, I'm never going to say that. Hey, I would do the exact same thing, Darren. I would do the exact same thing. It's within the rules. It's way less it's way less disrespectful than a lot of other, you know, tactics that fighters take to, you know, that are within the rules as well. Like the oblique kicks, for example. And I'm never going to blame a man for taking some time to recover after getting hit in the balls. I'm always going to be a devil's advocate in that sense. Anyways, end of the second round there, guys. End of the second round. We don't have Joe Rogan on the mic. He'd take this opportunity to talk about the steel cups, ladies and gentlemen. His favorite thing to talk about. All right, third and final round coming up next year, folks. Clear second round victory for Budka. Budka maybe could have won the first round too. I think it's 1-1 going into the third, but that second round was like a dominant victory by Budka. And if he can keep up that pace, keep up that game plan, he will win this fight.
Let's get it on.
And a nice 1-2 there by Hanekom, and Budka quickly go. Another cage grab. Okay, Hanekom, take a point away from him, Mark Smith. He's been grabbing the cage. That's 4 times here tonight. 4 times, but Budka still gets the takedown. Back up to his feet is Hanekom. Boo Joe Rogan. Appreciated, King James. Thank you, brother. Back up to his feet is Hanekom, but now going for the takedown again is Budka. Budka, talk about buzzkill fight after that last one we saw. My goodness. 4 minutes and 19 seconds on the clock here. Budka looking for the takedown again. I mean, it is his path to victory. Hanekom landed some good shots there in the striking. $38 total strikes by Budka, 12 by Hanekom. That's not even significant. They didn't want to even put on significant strikes on the screen because it's a measly 13 significant strikes to 10, ladies and gentlemen. So they had to put the actual strikes up. Come on, Mark Smith, just separate them, man. You know this is going to be the rest of the fight, 3 minutes and 40 seconds. If Mark Smith really wanted to help these guys get a contract, he would separate them right now, I'm telling you. I guess that's not his job, though, but, you know. All right, now he's going for that right single leg. Budka. Again, the one thing I'll give credit to Hanekom, like, his takedown defense is pretty good, too. Both of them have showed really good takedown defense in this fight. Yeah, no contracts in this one. And not a lot of fight IQ by Hanekom trying to go for the takedown in that second round where he clearly had the striking advantage. And Budka, I don't want to say that Budka has, bad fight IQ, just clearly his path to victory is grappling. And he's going for the win here rather than risking getting knocked out, I guess. 2 minutes and 45 seconds on the clock. Knee to the body there by Budka. They don't sign dudes who embrace for 3 rounds. No, for sure. Again, I don't understand what Hanekom's doing here. I understand what Budka's doing to win the fight because he clearly has the grappling advantage. Hanekom, no idea why he's trying to grapple. No idea why Hanekom's trying to go for the takedown right now. It makes no sense. When he has the clear striking victory, when he's potentially down 2 rounds, clearly has to win this round in dominant fashion. I have no idea why he's going for the takedown. It makes no sense. 2 minutes on the clock. Hanekom has to keep this on the feet if he wants to win. This is ridiculous. Hanekom going for the takedown right now. Drake MMA. What's up, Drake MMA? Good to see you, buddy. Fighting Nerds will get another one. Yeah, I have no idea what Hanekom's doing right now, man. This is hard to watch. From a guy who clearly had the upper hand in the striking in this fight. All right, finally, Mark Smith. 1 minute, 34 seconds left. You separate them. Maybe Hanekom's injured his hand or something? I don't know. Yeah, Hanekom going for the takedown instantly again. Hanekom cannot get it. He cannot get it. And we established that in the second round. He's not getting it, man. He's not getting it. It's not happening. This is sad to see. This is sad to watch, ladies and gentlemen. Adrian, my only lock of the night's the Canadian, buddy. So I got Sidey to win. What's up, brother and diehards and degenerates? I told you Budka don't play. Honestly, Luke, I'm a little underwhelmed, buddy. You made him sound like he's going to be a lot better than he is. He's not going to get a contract. And honestly, he's winning this fight. And again, no disrespect to him. He's got good takedown defense. He's a good grappler. But the reason he's winning this fight is because his opponent has 0 fight IQ. And his opponent is refusing to strike with him, even though Hanekom looked like the better striker and landed the better shots in the striking when they did. So, lucky your buddy Budka drew this cat because I have no idea what Hanekom is doing right now. Drake's going for Taveras. His wrestling game is better than anyone else competing in this. I mean, that's a moot point because he's not competing with anybody else in this, so that doesn't matter, and the fight is over. Easily the most boring fight on the card thus far. Hey, look, I'll give credit to where credit is due. Like, congratulations to Luke's boy here. Dylan Budka won this fight. I imagine he's going to win this fight anyways. He only landed 17 significant strikes. He controlled for 6 minutes and 28 seconds and only had 1 submission attempt, and he went 2 for 8 on the takedown. You're not going to get a contract into the UFC like that. Oh, he fought a week ago? Okay, well, fair enough. Again, I don't mean to disrespect him. I'm just saying, like, you hyped him up a lot, and then you come back in the chat and go, see, I told you he couldn't be beat. And it's just like, he won, he out-grappled his opponent, and I'll give him credit there, but this was not a fun fight to watch, and honestly, he's lucky that Hanekom did not want to strike with him. Yeah, because I wanted to, the first 2 minutes, it looked competitive. Ryan Sidell Jones. Again, how many, Ryan, reverse the tape, Ryan. Rewind the tape, Ryan. What did I just say, Ryan? I said this not, I don't mean to disrespect him at all. I am calling it how I see it. On 6 days notice and he grappled that good, that's awesome. That's awesome. I'm saying he's lucky. He is lucky his opponent didn't want to strike with him, because that could have been real bad. These guys got to know you can't hug to get a contract. This is a slugfest. None of them are going to get a contract. But we'll get another Dana White Contender Series fight based on this and the fact he is 23. And again, like, he won this fight fair and square. And his wrestling game's good. And I don't mean to disrespect him. I'm just saying. I'm calling it for how it is. If Budka was my buddy, I would say the exact same thing. Hell yeah. Well, I mean, I wish we could have seen it tonight. And that's not his fault. That's not his fault at all. And again, the takedown defense was on point. The takedown defense was on point. He got a win on Contender Series. He's young. He took this on short notice. I hope they bring him back. I hope they bring him back. And Ryan did not mean to disrespect him, buddy. He had more than one sub attempt, though. The Darce choke and guillotine. One of them was really sloppy, though. You know what I mean? Like, I will say that the guillotine, when he was trying to get into mount there, when Buddy was sitting on the ground and back up to the cage, sure, that was a real submission step. The Darce choke, I wouldn't even count as it was so scrambly. It was never really cinched. You know what I mean? And again, a win is a win on Contender Series, man. And you grinded that one. I can't, in 6 days notice, that's awesome, but still. Adrian, we're going to run it down in a sec. We're going to run it down in a sec here, buddy. All right. Oh, I mean, Raymond Taveras dyed his hair blonde, so obviously he's going to win. He's going full Super Saiyan. His best weapon, Fitzgerald says. No. It's going to be, his hair is definitely the best weapon in this one, as everyone who's dyeing their hair lately are winning their fights. All right, let's take a look at these fighters here. We got, is it Sherry? Sherry Sidney against Ramon Taveras. Sherry Sidney out of Canada, 27 years old, minus 210. He is the favorite. He is, look at the win streak he's on right now. 5 KO, TKO, 2 submissions, 2 decisions. That's what y'all want to see. 4-1 in BTC. That's a meh fighting promotion, but BFL is starting to get really good, actually. It's, in my opinion, the best MMA regional scene in Canada. I think it's better than Unified, personally. I think it's better than TKO. 4-0 in BFL. He's currently on a 2-4-5 fight win streak. He beat a 6-2 guy. That's a good win by knockout in the second round. 15-13. I'm glad he beat him in the first round, because that's not the best opponent. 4-1 when you're 5-1. I'll take it. When you're 4-1, 2-0, I mean, 2 good wins in his last 4 fights. I'll take the 2-0 in the first round when you're 4-1. That's just at that threshold where it's like, okay, you got to start taking better competition, and in fairness to him, he did with the 6-2 guy, and 4-1 for that matter. On the amateur scene, went 4-2. Looking at his opponent, the underdog out of Jacksonville, Florida, 29 years old, 8-1, great record in his own right. He's on a 4-fight win streak, 4-1 in his last 5 fights. The Savage, Ramon Taveras. 4 KO, TKO, 3 submissions, 1 decision. He is 8-1 in combat night. Beat 5-5 guy, 30-41 guy, 8-6 and 4-3. So in his 4-fight win streak, he really only has 1 solid win. I mean, 8-6. Fine, you know what? I'll say 2. 5-5, 30-41. Like, come on, dude. Oh, it was Crazy Horse? No way. I didn't even look at the name. He fought Charles Bennett. That's crazy, dude. Dude, Crazy Horse is crazy, and he's on a hell of a losing streak right now, as you can see. Oh, my God.
Oh, my God.
Crazy Horse's last win was to Minoru Kimura back in 2016. So to answer your question in the live chat, why I think he will win, look at the opponents that Taveras has been fighting, ladies and gentlemen. Look at his opponents. Can crusher. Absolute can crusher. So, yeah. Not impressed by his performance. Went 6-1 as an amateur. I'm going with the Canadian. Locking it in. Adebayo, what kind of fight is this? This fight is terrible. Is Sidey Ukrainian? It said he was, and then it said he was a Canadian prospect. It says he's Canadian. It says he's fighting out of Burlington, Ontario. I mean, maybe his family is from the Ukraine, but no, from Burlington and fighting out of Canada as well. All right, let's get Fight Center up on the screen. Let me know your picks in the live chat. Let me know your prediction for this one, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, both of them dyed their hair. Jeez, both them matching the Super Saiyan vibes. This is nuts. This is absolutely insane. Both them trying to get that shootbox Oliveira rub. You fought Crazy Horse? Yeah. Okay, so I guess he is of Ukrainian descent and he's representing Ukraine's flag, but so there you go. I was going to go grab my Canadian flag and support, but I guess Don Cherry will just have to do. Canada takes it. Let's go, baby.
That shit beautiful than a motherfucker.
Exactly that.
All right, fighters are entering the cage as we speak. I'm going to update the ticker on the bottom of the screen, and we will get right back to it. All right, second fighter now walking to the cage. In the blue corner is Serhiy Sidey. He just entered the cage right now. Again, last minute predictions. Let me know in the live chat. Shane's got Taveras. Look at that. Shane picking against Canada. Ramon fought freaking Charles Crazy Horse Bennett. Yo, Vulcan, I'm back. How did you find the last fight? Low-level fight, in my opinion, or not? Yeah. I will say the guy who won, the guy in the blue, he took the fight on 6 days' notice. Not much of a striker and had good takedown defense. I'll give him that. But his opponent, there's some screws loose or something, man. I don't know why that guy kept going for takedowns. Whoa, JD with the precise and accurate. Well, let's see if it'll be accurate anyways. Prediction here. Taveras by rear naked choke. 2 minutes, 18 seconds, round 2. Grave Jones going for Sidey. I can finish both of them, believe it or not, says Vulcan. Agent, have a parlay with Shiri and Bruno Lopes to win. I'm slacking, says Phony. If you only knew. I picked Taveras for the head-to-head. I just been working, man. To be perfectly honest, I work all day until the moment I have to stream. And then I work some more. So it's just been a busy couple weeks. Just literally haven't had time to set it up. It came in. I got to get it up for the weekend, though. Can't keep making those excuses. I just need to make some time. I've skipped the gym 3 days in a row. Haven't gone to jiu-jitsu in 2 weeks. So I'm slacking on the chat, apparently. I picked Taveras for the head-to-head. My parlays are gone. Hanekom had the guillotine twice. He couldn't squeeze it to win. Dude, it's not even that. He went for the takedowns. I don't know why he was going for takedowns. It made no sense. Why was he going for takedowns when he was getting the better of the striking? It makes no sense, dude. Yeah, did not like him fighting at all. Debo, I think the Canadian wins.
Let's get it
Round one, let's get it on. Taveras got the stand-up probably, but didn't do much taper research on this one. Put it this way, Shiri's fought way better opponents. That's what it comes down to. Taveras, he might have that dog in him, though. I have no idea, Adrian. Hard work good, hard work fine, but first take care of it. 4 minutes and 20 seconds on the clock. Again, the guy in the blue took the fight on 6 days' notice. Only been in the sport for 3 years. He had good takedown defense. I mean, honestly, I don't want to talk about the last fight at all. I want to talk about this fight. So I'll get back to the comments here in a sec. I know you just joined us, Volkan, but I mean, there's not really much to us to say. How to come is what soured that fight for me. The other guy's not going to get a contract. Whatever. He got to win. His path to victory was clear. 3 minutes and 52 seconds on the clock. Body kick attempt there by Sidey. Counter left there by Taveras. Taveras looking good so far. Both of them pretty light on their feet. Yeah, but I have no idea if this one goes the distance or not. I do have Sidey winning again just based on the level of competition that he's faced compared to Taveras. I keep wanting to call him Taveras because of the hockey player, but it's Taveras. Nice straight left jab. Or right jab, I should say, by Taveras. High kick attempt there by Sidey. Blocked by Taveras. Sidney's got the reach and height advantage, I should say, ladies and gentlemen. Nice left there by Taveras. Nice counter right by Sidey. 3 minutes and 16 seconds on the clock. Ooh, counter left there again by Sidey after checking the leg kick of Taveras, or at least getting his leg out of the way. Pop left jab there by Sidey. Oh, pop right jab there by Taveras, followed by a left hand. That landed clean on the nose of Sidey. Sidey with the counter left. Sidney's nose is hurt, man. Taveras landed that straight through. Sidey looking to grapple here. Sidey with a left elbow. Dude, Taveras looks good. Oh, Taveras with a straight left. Dude, Taveras is landing those straight punches down the middle. 2 minutes and 36. Straight left. Oh, no, right hand by Sidey. Just dropped Taveras. Oh, that might have been an early stoppage, man. Like yeah, even Dana White saying that was an early stoppage. That was a quick stoppage. Sidey ends up dropping Taveras, lands a few hammer fists there. Dana White shaking his head at the camera. I mean, that would suck for Sidey if he doesn't get the contract because the ref messed up. Like, Sidey can't do, it's not his fault. He was landing hammer fists there. The ref stopped that fight. So before the chat goes scorched earth on Sidey, don't, because this is not his fault that the fight is over. But that is a shame. That is horrendous reffing. I mean, this guy runs like he's Herb Dean, yet he didn't need to. Yeah, nice right hand as we're looking in at the replay. Pushes the head down with the right hand and starts landing some hammer fists, but he only landed two. Two connected. He threw four. And yeah, that was an early stoppage, man. That was an early stoppage, and it would suck for Sidey again. He didn't do anything wrong here. But yeah, that was early indeed. Yeah, Canada, baby. Dude, look at the ref. He looks so sad right now. I don't know why some fights they let them eat 40 punches ground and pound, and some fights not even one. Yeah, bad stoppage. Bad stoppage, but hey, good right hand by Sidey. He's clearly got power in those lanky arms. And yeah, he's all smiles. Oh, it looked like Taveras is an alpha male guy. He had Uriah Faber in his corner. Baby Yoda Bets. What's up, Baby Yoda Bets? That wasn't going to go any differently though. Did you see the crispy combo? You know what, Baby Yoda Bets? I'm gonna disagree with you. Look, I'm not saying that his crispy combos are bad. That's not what I'm disagreeing with. I'm saying that Taveras actually looked pretty good in the stand-up and was landing straight punches every time through. Sidey didn't have a good guard. He was allowing straight punches to go through. Did Sidey have the power advantage? Well, it kind of showed clearly, but I disagree. I don't think it was going to go, I did not see enough to tell me that Sidey was going to dominate that fight. It was completely even on the striking, other than, the fact that he knocked him out. If Taveras was able to get back up to his feet, who's to say that he was going to get dominated? So I'll push back on that. Ref looks sad because he knows Dana will never allow him to do another UFC event. Easy win for me now. Need the underdog. Ref isn't getting another contract. That stoppage is, way too early. Anthony, I need the underdog too. You guys like that? Look good for 2 minutes. Sure. And again, I picked Sidey to win. I said that he's been fighting the better opponents, but it's still an unfair stoppage. We can't argue and say, if Sidey was absolutely dominating him, if it was 11 significant strikes to 0, Taveras' face is already beat up and then gets dropped, then I'm 100% in your favor. But again, from what I saw, going in, blind to their past, like Dana White, you got to give the kid a chance. Baby Yoda Bets, by the way, love the profile picture, and thank you so much for joining. Got a straight sprinkle on it. Adrian Bruno takes this next one easy. 2-2 for Gravedigger Jones. All right, let's and we're already at the main event of the evening again. Big shout out to everyone who has joined us tonight. We have had a massive crowd. 40 to 50 people throughout the entire night. You all are amazing. I appreciate every single one of you. Smash that like button if you haven't already. Ring that bell for notifications so you never miss an upload, and subscribe to the channel. Vote in the poll question. How many contracts does Uncle Dana give out this evening? 1 to 2, 2 to 3, 3 to 4, 4 to 5. I don't think it's going to be 4 to 5. I'll tell you that much right now, but it's always more fun to make those picks before we watch the fights together. But I encourage you guys to still vote in the poll question as well. Smash that likes. Yes, thank you guys. Thank you. We're trying to get to at least 30 likes. There's over 40 of you in the live chat right now. If all of you smash that like button, we will hit our goal. I am picking Lopes for the last one, says Shane. Adrian Bruno is a demon. Just watch, but it will for sure be a close fight. All right. Keep the comments coming, folks. Keep the comments coming. If I missed them, I will get back to them again. Shout out to Anthony for the $5 donation earlier tonight. I appreciate you guys. The co-creator of this channel, Kyle Mudge, his brother is Colby. His brother is here. His brother is on YouTube now, and he does a great job. So go check out his channel. He just got back from Prague, actually, and his latest video is why I left Prague. Lopes, a safe pick to go for undefeated. I sprinkled on the dog at plus 500. Let's take a look at these fighters, ladies and gentlemen. If I miss your comments, we will get back to them. Bruno Lopes, 11-0 as a pro, minus 600 favorite. He is 30 years of age. I already lost the beer bet, right, Shane? Or do I need this win to tie it? 11-0. He's undefeated, man. My goodness. Trains at a China team, so Israel Adesanya's team. 5 KO TKO, 4 submission, 2 decision, 2-0 in LFA, 4-0 in Jungle Fight, and 3-0 in Thunder Fight.
Oh my God.
I like this guy already. He beat an 8-4 guy, 10-3, 5-4, 20-14 in his last 4 wins. 5-4, whatever. I'll take the other ones. I mean, 20-14 is not the greatest either, but it is going up against a veteran here, 7-0. 5-7, he should be fighting better guys at that stage. Guys undefeated, or who's just making their debut, you should be fighting someone better at that stage. But a 5-1, Cat, when you are 4-0, I like that. No amateur experience, but man. 5 KO TKO, 4 submissions, 2 decisions. Well-rounded well-rounded Brazilian by the looks of it. Was he the Jungle Fight champion as well? Anyways, going up against Brendson Ribeiro. Both of them are Brazilian. Don't know which one to pick. 27 years of age, plus 380 underdog. He is 3-2 in his last 5 fights. He is on a 2-fight win streak. 14-5 as a pro. 8 KO TKO, 6 submissions, 0 decisions. So he has finished every single one of his fights, which is what we love to see. 2-1 in Revelation Fighting Championship, along with 1 no contest. He's fought in Shooter Brazil as well. In his last fight, he beat a 7-1 guy like that. 29-18 guy. I mean, beat him in the first round, so okay. Beat the guy you needed to beat. Lost against 13-4. Lost against 19-7. Beat a 6-1 though. 20-13. Honestly, he's been fighting some decent competition in his last 6 fights, where he's won 4 out of 6 of them. Any other good wins on his record? When he was 7-2, beat a 4-3. 3-0 when he was 3-0. All right, Shane, you got the favorite, right? Shane's had the inside info tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Shane's got the insider info tonight. I'm going for the underdog, Shane. Let's go. Brendson Ribeiro. Let's get her done, baby. Let's get her done. All right, back to the comments. We go and hear your guys's. Yeah, I lost the beer bet, so this is just for pride. This is just for pride. You making fun of my friend, Phony? You making fun of my friend Colby? Colby does good work. I would say that everyone and their dog or mother has a podcast now more than a YouTube channel. But hey, if you're gonna grind, YouTube ain't easy, man. YouTube ain't easy. I literally have no social life because of YouTube now. So it's a grind. It's a grind. So I give any of my friends, anybody on, supporters of us in the chat here who are grinding out as well, you're always going to get my support. Interesting talents. Bruno Lopes is going to win by violent KO. Not much on Ribeiro, bro, like $10. Had more on Hanekom, but he couldn't squeeze the guillotine. Dude, honestly, drop the guillotine thing. It has nothing to do with the guillotine why he lost that fight. He lost that fight because he refused to strike with a guy who did not have the striking that he... And I'm not upset at you. I'm just saying it blows my mind how terrible he looked in that fight. And if I hear he had a broken hand, fine. Honestly, fine. If not, then... throw that guillotine, narrative out the window, man. He went for a takedown that he could not get for 2 rounds in a row upon outstriking the guy. It makes no sense at all. None at all. The guillotine had nothing to do with the equation. He wasn't getting the guillotine anyway, squeeze or not, dude. That had nothing to do with it. If he would have struck with the guy, he would have won. End of story. And again, I'm not getting fired up at you. I'm just fired up. Like, I cannot believe that fight. It blows my mind. Blows my mind. The Brazilian dude takes it, right? Yeah. That's the Benjamin joke. Ribeiro would make you the bag, though. Sprinkling on the dogs is, and that's why when I do my predictions, and Volkan knows this as well. By the way, Volkan, I'm excited for the degenerate parlay of the week. Honestly, that's my favorite part of doing research for the UFC prediction videos and for the UFC streams every week is now getting the Volkan and City Life Project degenerate parlay of the week. There's going to be a good one this weekend. But yeah, there's certain dogs that are good to sprinkle on. Anthony on TV needs it, by the way. Let's go, Ribeiro. $300. Here we come. My prediction is that Lopes is probably going to win, but to go head to head with Shane and for a little bit of pride, I'm choosing Ribeiro. I'm not confident in that pick. Yeah, you're right. But I mean, if you squeeze, he had the win there with the bad game plan, but it wasn't meant to be like that. No worries, though. I mean, look, you ain't wrong, but that's like the least of, if I was his coach, that would be like the least of my worries. That'd be like the last thing I showed him on tape going through the fights. I would have been like, see here when he went to take him down? Smack in the back of the head. See here when you went to take him down? Smack in the back of the... Okay, I don't condone, disciplining your students like that, but still. Hell yeah, buddy. I can't wait for the D-Gen parlay. The judges had it all unanimous, 29-28, and Hanekom won round 1 when he was actually striking. Yeah, and I thought he won round 1 too. Now, I said it was close, but I said he actually landed the better strikes and he deserved to win that round. Fuck, speaking of our buddies with multiple YouTube channels, whatever happened to Tom? Tom, had a movie YouTube channel, had a sports YouTube channel, had a commentary channel, had a film review channel. What happened to Tom? I miss Tom. I don't think it has anything to do with him being a bad fighter. I just think this guy's an absolute beast. I think he's a solid wrestler, solid striker. He's very well-rounded, and he's just been tearing through his competition. They've each respectively have decent resumes for guys coming off the regional. And he's the you just said he's the LFA light heavyweight champion right now as well. Fair enough. Good luck, he says to Anthony on TV. Again, speaking of Anthony on TV just subscribed to our channel a few weeks ago, and thank you for the donation on this stream, and even the last one too. I think you sent me a little some, so appreciate you, buddy. And that goes out also to Phony last weekend. Thank you thank you as well for the donation. Activate A. Appreciate you guys. Ethan, by the way, my first ever MMA bet that I won, Ethan gave me, I believe it was $1. He gave me $1 and he told me to put it on O'Malley to beat Jan, and I did. And I did. Went out for dinner that night. Appreciate you, buddy. Seriously. I'm just glad you enjoy it. Because I'm always watching all these fights anyways, and how I started streaming on this channel was I might as well just start streaming and doing commentary, since I like doing sports commentary. I used to call hockey games. I used to go call junior games for free, for a free hot dog every Friday. That was it. So I love doing this. I love calling sports. I love this sport. If I'm going to be watching it anyways, I might as well be watching with you guys. All right. Main event of the evening, round 1, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get it on. I'll get Fight Center up on screen. And then we will hang out as Dana White gives out his contracts. And Michael Bisping says this ain't going to last long. I want some big shots thrown by both of these guys early, ladies and gentlemen. Low kick there by Lopes. Ribeiro, a little bit more lankier, taller and lankier than that of Lopes. But Lopes... he's got that Cain Velasquez type body, except at light heavyweight. Shit, even similar tattoo. Switching the stance by Lopes. Lopes hits hard, man. You can tell, just swinging in on the entry. He landed a nice right hand on Ribeiro. That's what's up. Yeah, I don't pretend to be an expert or anything, guys. I'm just a fan. Straight left by Ribeiro. Passionate fan at that. High kick attempt there by Ribeiro. Lopes. He was keeping Ribeiro outside that center line now, but they're pretty much center. Left jab. I mean, Ribeiro can win this fight, picking apart his opponent on the outside, clearly with that jab, but he's got to be careful with the kick, as that was caught by Lopes, and Lopes with those big, oaf-like swinging hooks. They do damage. Clearly, they do damage. Body kick there by Lopes, followed by the left hand. Again, Ribeiro's a little bit more explosive in his striking, and quicker, but Lopes, you can just tell he hits harder. Double left jab there by Ribeiro. Oh, nice counter left by Ribeiro. Yeah, each of them landing good shots. This is a good fight. 3 minutes and 10 seconds left in this first round. Lopes pressuring Ribeiro outside the center line. Ribeiro with the straight left jab. Oh, and Ribeiro, nice shot on Lopes. Lopes didn't like that. Lopes now enters into the pocket, doesn't land. Straight left jab by Ribeiro again. Ribeiro doing a great job picking apart Lopes at distance. Outside low kick by Ribeiro. Ribeiro looking good so far, guys. But if Lopes connects, oh, and there's that big left by Lopes. If he connects clean, man, you're going out. 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Lopes again with some shots on the entry there, and Ribeiro lands a good shot in the pocket. Lopes now pushing Ribeiro up against the cage. He's got one hook in. He's got the left hook in. Two minutes and 15 seconds on the clock. And they separate. Back to the center of the cage. Straight left jab by Ribeiro again. Got all my money on Lopes. Oh, and a few good, powerful shots there by Lopes. I think he threw about 4 hooks. 2 of them landed. But Ribeiro again, I haven't looked at the significant strikes yet, but it does look like Ribeiro's landing more. Lopes landing some big, hard ones, though, when he does land. Straight left, and Ribeiro and Lopes almost loading up that big right hand there, just not quick enough to land on Ribeiro. Oh, Ribeiro with a beautiful right hand. Lopes says, come on. Come on. This is a great fight. Body kick there by Lopes. Great fight here. Oh, counter right there by Ribeiro. Ribeiro puts Lopes out. Ribeiro with the hammer fist. Ribeiro puts him out. Ribeiro puts him out. Ribeiro puts him out, and it is all over. It is all over. Cash that money. Cash that money. Cash that money. Oh, my goodness.
That shit beautiful than a motherfucking.
Cash that money. Anthony on TV. You just won big, baby. You just won big. Let's go. Lopes. Where was Mark Smith? Where was Mark Smith in that other fight? Where was Mark Smith in the Sherry Sidney Ramon Taveras fight? Honestly, Mark Smith let this guy go out. He got hit with 3 hammer fists before he even went out. Look at that. He is out, and Mark Smith allowed him to get hit with a few more shots. Where was Mark Smith in the last fight? Where was Mark Smith in the last fight? What is this? What is this? Oh, my goodness.
Oh, my God.
Let's go. These guys have a chin of steel. Thank you for the donation, brother.
That shit beautiful than a motherfucking.
Let's go. $300 for Anthony on TV. $300 for Anthony on TV. Thank you so much for the additional donation. I'm glad you won big tonight, brother. I am glad you won $300 on the underdog. What a great bet. Thank you so much for the donations here, Anthony on TV. But you, sir, congratulations to you. That is awesome to see. Darren Squid still with us. Absolutely love it, brother. It's great to see you in the chat. Hammer from Gods. I told you the odds were whack for the fight. You were correct. You were correct. Woo! Yeah, indeed. I bet the wrong Brazilian 2-3. Yeah, I didn't have a good night in my predictions either. I think I got 1 right. Shane destroyed me here. Oh, I got 2 right. I guess I went for Ribeiro. Good job, guys. Yes, indeed. We both eaten good tonight. Yes, we are, Anthony. Thank you, brother. Seriously. Thank you so much. Sharing the wealth. Like, you did not have to do that. You did not have to do that. Thank you so much, brother. Wow. Wow. Hey, I can eat good off $10, brother. This is America. That's it, Hernan. Now we're just awaiting the contracts, buddy. Ribeiro KO is plus 2,200. Damn, that's crazy. No worries, Volcan. No worries, brother. Like I said, I'm never going to ask for donations. I'm never going to ask you guys to become members. If you want to go above and beyond and become members of the channel, if you want to go above and beyond and donate, obviously it helps me out. It helps the channel out. But I'm just glad you guys are here. The only thing I will ask from you guys is to smash that like button and subscribe to the channel. That's it. I'm easy. I'm easy. Appreciate you guys. Appreciate you. All right, let's get Tapology back on screen here. And guys, if you haven't already, now it is time to vote in the poll question. This is the time to vote in the poll question. There is no other time. This is the time because the poll question will be moot in a few minutes here. How many contracts do you think Uncle Dana will give out tonight? 1 to 2, 2 to 3, 2 to 4, 5, or 4 to 5. It's not going to be 4 to 5. Let's be perfectly honest. I think Barbosa gets the contract. She got a first round armbar. John Silva, I mean, this was an absolute slugger fest. I think he gets the contract as well. Budka doesn't get the contract. This one's tough because it's not his fault. And though I have a weird feeling the fight would not have ended in that sequence, to be perfectly honest. Could it have? Sure. It's not his fault. So I'm going to be glass half full guy and say that, you got the knockdown and you were doing everything that you were supposed to, which was lay down hammer fist, go for the finish, even though you didn't quite get it yet. We all kind of agree on that. Can't blame him for that. I'll be glass half full guy and say he gets a contract. And then finally, how can you not give it to the underdog? Beautiful. Beautiful. And this guy's an absolute beast too. So I say 4 contracts. Everyone except for Budka. Let me know your thoughts in the live chat. He went to a slugfest and got slugged. I love it. Props to both of them. What a finish indeed, Phony. That was awesome. That was a great fight. Shane says, so are you saying just 2, Shane? Ali Silva and Ribeiro. Thanks, Ethan. Appreciate you, man. Guys, no, big thanks to MMA Post Daily. He literally got the MMA guru and his 200 plus of his chat to raid my chat. And it was as a result of that raid. The guru even donated 10 pounds to me. One guy donated $100 and a few others with like 5, 1, 10. Like, it was nuts. So nothing but, thanks to the MMA guru and a portion of the Beanie Army who got us to 6,000 subscribers. One of his freaking subs donated $100, made the guru look a little cheap. If I'm kidding. Thank you, guru. Thank you. So yes, thank you so much for the 6,000 subs. I mean, it wouldn't be without all you guys and your support. It wouldn't been without some of these recent raids, and yeah, and a ton of hard work from Kyle behind the scenes and shit. Me streaming more than like almost pushing 30 hours a week of streaming. So appreciate, man. Appreciate you. On to 10,000. Shane says 3. Repairo's a problem. Yeah, for sure. Barbosa 2. On to 100K. Well, Mr. Grant Gregory is closer to 100K. He's at 98K right now. If we can help our friend Mr. Grant Gregory, that would be awesome. Baby steps. Let's get to 10K first. I told Mr. Grant Gregory, by the way, once he gets to 100K, I will buy his YouTube platform. His channel, I don't think, can be gifted one for free. Let's just say that. Appreciate you, buddy. Volcan, it's so awesome that you're part of the community too, man. Dropping in pretty much every stream. It's awesome, dude. Man, this Contender Series episode went by real quick. It felt like it went by real quick anyways. Oh, Dione, his I don't know why he pisses me off. I don't know why. It's nothing personal. But for some reason, I'm taking it personally. I think the 3 Brazilian winners get the contracts. I hope the Canadian does too. I mean, I'm a little biased there, even though I guess he's Ukrainian. It's just like that situation sucks. Like, it's not his fault, especially when he was doing everything correct in that scenario, in that moment, to win the fight and try to win the fight. And he got that robbed of him. So if he doesn't get a contract, that ref potentially robbed him of a contract, which is crazy. And I don't care what this flag was. Ukrainian, Canadian, Chinese, it doesn't matter. I would have the same opinion. Oh, man. Michael Bisping calling Jean Silva a diamond. Okay, unlike JL, I can't listen to this for the next like 10 minutes or so. So no, I'm just kidding. I'm gonna take a quick break here. I'm just gonna grab some water. I'll be back literally 2 minutes. On the other side, we will take a look at who Dana hands these contracts out to. Don't go anywhere, folks. Literally, be back in 2 quick minutes on the other side, and we will see who Dana White awards a contract. Smash that like button. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back right on the other side.
Let's go.
And we are back, ladies and gentlemen. Dana White. He's on the mic. Let's listen in. Barbosa apparently took this fight on a week's notice, too. Apparently she's a little badass who beats up guys in the gym. All right. Barbosa. Okay, so Dana's giving some praise here to Kevin Vallejos. He's saying with a little bit more experience, he's going to be an absolute savage. Dana said maybe he was nervous tonight. He's around his game. You know, honestly, I agree with everything there. It just didn't look like he was on the entire fight. Maybe to give him 80%. But no, he definitely has the talent and he definitely has the chin. But Jean Silva, oh man, so emotional, man. I mean, I'm rooting for this guy. He was so emotional after the fight. Look at him. Oh, how can you not root for this guy? Oh man, he's making me tear up, dude. He's making me tear up. Yes, you beautiful bastard. Oh, that's awesome to see. Look how happy he is. All right, Dana White is ripping on Budka even more than I did. He said this is one of the worst fights he's ever seen on Dana White Contender Series. And Dana White blames it on his opponent, much like I did. Okay, so Dana White, you know. All right, so Dana's saying that Budka fighting on a week's notice after fighting a heavyweight a few weeks earlier. Are you kidding me? Tulio didn't get a contract, but Dylan Budka is getting a contract? Dude, whose friend is that in our live chat right now? He must be going crazy. Oh my God. Tulio didn't get a contract? I mean, I agree with everything he said. This guy was a joke, but oh my God. He better get this Canadian a contract. Yeah, Dana's saying that's not your fault that the ref did that. So Dana's given Ramon Taveras on episode 10 another shot. And Sherry Sidney, he's in the UFC as well. So Dana's in a good mood here today. Tulio didn't get the contract last week after coming back in that fight and dominating the second and third round yet. Again, you know, props to this kid. Seriously, props to this kid. All right, Dana's yelling right now. He's going hammering. Oh, Ribeiro, he's getting emotional right now too. 100%. Oh, and that's the thing. 100% finish rates. Dana White saying, you a bad boy, man. He's giving him the contract as well. Oh,
That shit beautiful than a motherfucker.
This might be the most, like, one of the most emotional contract award segments of Dana White Contender Series, folks. Unbelievable. I cannot believe this guy got the contract. I cannot believe it. I mean, Dana's, he must have had a good week, and he's smiling right now. Ramon Taveras getting the callback for week 10. Serhiy getting the contract. This guy getting the contract. Dana going South African, saying he was the reason the fight was one of the worst fights that we've ever seen on Dana White Contender Series. Dana White giving this guy praise. He's probably going to be invited back for next season, or maybe on their radar for a short notice pickup to the UFC. And he had nothing but praise to the rest of the winners. So wow, Dana White, 5 contracts tonight. Unbelievable. All right, let's catch up with some of the comments here, guys. No problem, brother. I check. Just a handful of MMA cappers, not the guru. He's a cool dude and all, but has bad calls. And you're cool and intelligent MMA capper. So it must go on. It's funny because I am not an MMA capper. I don't even bet. I just give my rundown and predictions. I physically don't. I'm in a state that doesn't allow betting, dude. So I actually don't bet on the sport personally, but I talk about it. I'm a happy boy. I busted the last fight night, but the UFC before, I bet 200 on Sean O'Malley and won 600, so I'm doing good on underdog picks. My go is Sean Strickland. Honestly, that's a risky one. Oh, God. I've had a rough couple of weeks, but I plan to change things around this week. Dana is a savage. My best recent underdog that I've loved to hit was DDP versus Rob. That was a great one. And Dan Hooker versus Jalen Turner, both are underdogs in that. Dude, that Dan Hooker and Jalen Turner fight was an unbelievable fight. Dana White privilege. It's crazy, dude. Ribeiro is very impressive. That fight was short, but it said a lot about both fighters, honestly. Well, yeah, and he had a 100% finish rate. Lopes is no joke, but he's definitely more of a brawler. Like, he was slower in his strike. He's more of a brawler, whereas, yeah, Ribeiro is, he's he's an assassin. Yeah, right, Lopes can still come back, though, but this Ribeiro is going to make us some underdog money soon, hopefully. Dana on some of that, or on something that got his serotonin flowing. Dude, last week, he was grumpy. Well, last week he was on, last week he just came back from vacation, so I think a little too much of the, maybe too many Modelos, a couple slap fights. I won't say with who in his hotel room, and maybe he just wasn't feeling it. I can agree to that. Duffet Gaming, what's up, Duffet? Dufre Gaming. Sorry, I mispronounced it. Dufre Gaming. What a dog KO indeed. We had Anthony on TV here win $300 on that, buddy, betting 35. Dufre Gaming, thank you so much for joining, my man. I appreciate you. I cannot believe Dana White gave 5 contracts tonight. I have to find who is that dude in the chat. I gotta scroll way up here, guys, so give me a sec. Buddy's friend in the live chat here, dude. Luke's friend, no joke, is Dylan. Luke, your buddy got the contract. He's a dog. I give him credit for taking the fight on short notice. I give him credit for taking the fight at heavyweight a few weeks prior. But none of us saw that coming. Congratulations to your boy. Chad got cooked by Dana, poor guy. Yikes, gives up his professional contract as a pro rugby player for this. Also, how did he take Ikram to split decision? Something wasn't right, dude. I'm guessing an injury. The fact that he was going for that takedown made no sense. It made no sense. He was piecing him up on the feet, dude. He looked so good in the first 2 minutes and then just, I don't know. But honestly, Dana White, I agreed with pretty much everything he said. Other than giving that contract, I think they should have invited him back, much like he said he was going to invite him back. But put it this way, Dana White last week wouldn't have given him a contract, Probably would have said nice armbar, but go back to whatever jungle fight. I'm off to bed. I'll be back when I hear and new middleweight champion of the world. Ethan, have a great rest of your week, brother. Thank you so much for all the support. Check out some of the videos that we're dropping on the channel if you haven't already, guys. Rod Tang Superlek, the odds opened. Bovada has Rod Tang as the -150. You know what that means. Bet the house on Superlek, baby, because Rod Tang's getting that chin broken. The iron chin is going to go down. Jamie, myself, and the rest of everybody who subscribed to the channel, except for Mr. Grant Gregory, are going to light this motherfucker to the ground. We're going to celebrate like no one celebrated before. Let's go, Superlek. All right, calm down, Isha. Thank you all so much for joining here. Dana White Contender Series Week 5 is in the books. 5 contracts, crazy fights, emotional contract award ceremony there. Absolutely love this show. See you guys next Tuesday for Week 6. See you exclusive members back here every Monday for the exclusive membership stream. See everybody else back here tomorrow for Pro Box TV. Check the schedule, but I'm, knock on wood, I'm pretty sure we're going to be able to do Pro Box TV. And then we have Glory Kickboxing, 1 Friday fights, UFC 293, and more this weekend, ladies and gentlemen. So smash that like button if you haven't already. Subscribe to the channel so you never miss an upload or live stream. Time to settle this in one. Thank you so much again, Anthony on TV, for the $10 worth of donations here tonight. So happy that you hit your bet, man. So happy that you hit your bet. What's scheduled for this week? Activity. I'm literally gonna check it out and post it right after this, right before bed. I was just working honestly until the stream started, and Kapoza hadn't streamed or hadn't posted the schedule, the weekly schedule yet. The last time I checked around noon, so I'll take a look at it here after I sign off, and I will get it up later tonight or first thing tomorrow morning, my man. Yes, likely on Friday. Thursday or Friday, I will let you know. Likely Friday. That's what I'm aiming for. But it will either always be Thursday or Friday. But I will let you know. I will add that to the schedule as well. All right, guys? Aiming to do Pro Box TV tomorrow, but if not, I'm sure we can find something on Thursday. And again, I have no idea because I haven't seen any promotion, but like say there's an Invicta event tomorrow, we'll try to do that. But I don't think there's Invicta until October. I don't know. Anyways, I'll check the schedule and get it, and I'll get back to you guys. Check out the community tab on this channel. There's incentive to subscribe if you haven't already, so you can see all the updates on the community posts that we post. Okay, Brave Thursday and Cage Wars Friday. Okay, we're likely going to do both of those then. We'll likely do both of those. Like I said, though, officials, yeah, it's gonna be a busy week. Glory Saturday. Oh my goodness. It's a good thing UFC's not too... Wait, is UFC early again? No, UFC's on... Anyways, Glory over UFC always. Okay, guys. Yes, good night, Volcan. I'm excited to do Brave, excited to do Cage Warriors. Those are always fun streams to cover. I haven't done a Cage Warriors one in a few weeks. So anyways, that's it. We're hanging up the gloves. Like and subscribe. Join us for more streams this weekend. Join us for our UFC prediction video later this week. Check out the videos that we are dropping on this channel every single day this week, and I will see you folks on the next one. Peace.
Yeah. In the fiercest battle